Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 23 of the January daily draws. So as we start another week, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Oriens Animal Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle deck. So let's use our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, and today we will go there. And we have the moon. So we have the moon energy here. And we've just had the Lunar New Year, haven't we? Being celebrated. And, so the moon's been very prominent. I always see that the moon is all about light and shadow. We have so much light, but there's still a lot of shadow, a lot of darkness. The moon tends to come out at night. We see it. It's always there. It's there during the day, and sometimes you can even see it. Sometimes in certain times of the year, in certain circumstances, I've seen it during the day. But normally we see it at night, and it's always there, of course, with its influence. But we see it most clearly at nighttime, and it provides when it's clear sky, which basically there's a few wisps here, but it's basically clear, and we can see the moon shining, and it just provides light. We can see a lot more when the moon is shining bright. Is a clear night, and we could there's a certain degree of clarity. Things are getting clearer for us, but we still don't have the full picture, because even though the moon does provide that light, there are certain aspects that are still in the darkness. There are still things that we don't yet see, okay, that are not yet clear, are not yet revealed, are not yet apparent to us. So we can't necessarily go entirely on what we see at the moment, because we don't have the full picture. So to me, the moon always represents the hidden things. There are hidden things. There are things we're not seeing. What we're seeing isn't the full picture. It's only a part of it, or a distortion of it. Because moonlight to me often can be sort of like an eerie, distorted light, that things in moonlight appear different than they do in sunlight, for instance. And they take on almost a different character when things are illuminated by the moonlight. So and they're not quite their appearance isn't actually true to what they are. And so there's a little bit of illusion there, and sometimes that can be a factor with the moon card, that maybe what you're seeing isn't exactly the true picture. It's maybe a distorted or a misrepresentation of the true picture. So maybe there's a situation that what you're seeing is an element of truth, but it's not quite what it seems. So bear that in mind. That could be a message for some of us. But to me, it's this hidden aspect today. It's this, we've got some clarity. Maybe we've had some clouds, or we've not been able to see anything up to a certain point. But now the clouds have moved, the sky's clearer, and so the moonlight's shining through. So we're getting more light. So things are clearer than what they have been up to now. But we're still not seeing everything. We're still not seeing the full picture. So we need to bear that in mind. So yes, we can take note of what we can see, and what we can see clearly, not just what not just sort of like, we need to double check and make sure that what we think we're seeing is what we're seeing. But that clarity is coming, and the fog, the confusion, the cloud of mystery, of confusion is parting, and we've got some more clarity. But we're still got information to come. So don't think we know everything enough yet. Maybe to take what you can see and let that guide you forward carefully, step by step on the path. When the moon shows, the moon card has that path, and the moon's there showing the path, and just go as far as you can see, and you've got confidence in what you're seeing, and move forward, but carefully, but be prepared, be be ready for things to be revealed later, and just bear in mind that you don't see everything yet. So don't think that you've got all the revelation that you need. So right, I've got everything, I'm going to proceed with all of this. No, proceed by all means, but step by step, and as you go, things may become even clearer still as you move along. And of course, as the night passes and the sun comes out and you have brighter light and you can see things further along, and more clearly, then yes, then you'll get that clear picture. And I believe we will get that clear picture, but not at the moment. So we just need to bear that in mind, that what we see at the moment isn't the full story. Okay, so just the beginning of the unveiling of that story. So let's see which goddess, god, or guardian we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And we have Imhotep, visionary. Maybe it's the vision. Maybe we're getting a vision of where we want to go, but the vision hasn't fully formed. We've only got part of the vision. So we've got some idea of the vision of the way forward, where we want to be, but we're not, and it's still not, we've just got a vague idea of the vision. And maybe we had no vision to start with, and now we've got some idea, but we're still forming. And maybe that's where the clarity is coming, but it's not yet fully formed. So we need to proceed. We need to be patient. We need to be persistent and develop that vision until we have a sharp, clear vision of where we're going and what we're doing. So the vision's forming for us, maybe, but it hasn't fully formed. We need to keep going. And then when it's fully formed, then we'll know the vision for the way forward. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 24. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.